Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I'm your host, College Fade. This is episode 76, The Tree of Blood Moon Island. So it's time to start moving toward the center. This fight can be...
Stand back!
Yeah.
Not a foot on these stairs. Whatever words you carry with you, they are warty with futility.
Oh, really?
I know you for what you are. A mere mouthpiece of deception. It is of no use. The advocate knows the tree belongs to the ring.
You are pretty sure this is going to backfire, but say yes that you speak for the advocate. Tell him that you're no one's mouthpiece and that you seek no quarrel either.
Oh, I can measure the vile depths of your prevarications by the very pulse of this bleeding forest. You lie. You lie. You lie. Steady as the heart. You lie.
This is going nowhere. I'll have to kill him and be done with it.
I will lick you from the floor.
Oh, you can try. And that'll be fun. Alright, so there's those baboons. This guy's really big. Let's see what we have here. Not a lot of physical armor on that guy, and no physical armor on that little ape. So, I want to get her down here as quickly as possible. Who's going to act next? The Pain Weaver over here is going to act next, and then my guy, and then that lady. So I have nobody that can really teleport. And what's it take for living on the edge? 3. I got a couple things I can do here. Can I hit her from here? No, I'm a long way away. I can haste myself. Oh, but I'm still not even going to get there all the way, am I? I don't want her acting, though. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to move myself up here. I'm going to chicken claw this chick. And then I'm going to go invisible. Raise Bone Smasher. Oh, how fun. He's going to go right for Red Prince. All in on the Red Prince, of course. Of course. Ifan Ben Mezd. Oh, who's gonna act next? Los is gonna get an act, and then this War Maiden way over on the other side, and then this Destroyer, who we don't want to have anything to do with. So it's gonna take him a little bit to get over here, I think. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and cripple this guy.
I'm ready.
Yeah, just what I wanted. Okay. Bone Cage for 2 turns? Or should I wait? No, let's do it. Things could get ugly here. Losa, you need to get rid of this guy. Please. Be gone with him as far away as you can get him. Up here would be great. She's definitely going to want to do everything here. I want her to conjure the incarnate. I want him to be a... Do I want him to be physical or flamey? I want him to be flamey. Even though these two people here are not that way. Damage, I'm going to do power infusion. And then, what would be really good here? Who needs a little more armor? Oh, you do. Sorry, man. Forgot about you, kind of. I want you to go get this guy. Oh, he's got a bunch of magic armor, though. This guy doesn't. Oh, here we go. Do this. stay right there. You can batter in your ammo is full and knock him down. No, you can't, because he's still got a bunch of stuff. Not enough AP. Well, let's get you close. This Chikorina's gonna run over here. And here he comes. Oh! He's gonna grab some swords from his own friend. Alright, Red, now is your time to shine. This could be a very, very beautiful thing here. Oh, I can't quite. I'm not close enough. Okay, I need to move one spot. Oh, I know what I want to do then. I want to keep everybody right there. Don't let any of those people move. There we go. Keep them all right there. There shouldn't be anything for him to bone cage. I used it. Where do we put the Bone Smasher? Oh, we put it right next to Red Prince. Oh, we're going to have to move that one too. Gosh darn it. Alright, Red, now is your chance. See, again, I don't understand how the order of these operations gets handled, but it did, so I don't know why Red gets these 2 turns right in a row like this. But he does. Let's bury this guy. Let's see. Man. That was fun, and I got an Executioner on it, which is great. Unfortunately, I can't use Skin Graft now to get anything back. This fat bozo up here, though, I'd like to kill him. I'd also like to kill that Pain Weaver. Which one of those guys can I get? Forget about the chicken. Kill that guy. Not killed, but that's gonna hurt him. That's great. Fane! Who do you want to kill today? Who's gonna act next? The Fear Maiden? I suppose I could take her out of the picture. There's so much I need to do here. Let's take this guy out. There, that hurt him. And then I just want to knock him down. Okay. And then... Oh, you still got 2 points. Man. In that case, do this. Oh, did he kill the chicken? Is that why? No, he doesn't have Executioner. I like that, though. Okay, Ifan. That guy's up. See if you can whirlwind everybody. Yep. Oh, executed. That's so sweet. It's so pretty. Knock that guy down. There she goes. She's knocked down. Oh, that dip smack. Oh, I can't quite do what I want to do with him, though. Alright. Best thing to do would be to just kill... Try to kill this guy. Alright, critical hits are good. Take your attack of opportunity. Love it. Perfect screen. Oh. Alright. Can you nether swap? Yeah, what can we nether swap here? Who's gonna get an act next? The Black Ring Destroyer is gonna get an act, and then my Incarnate Champion, and then the Black Ring Pain Weaver. So I want to do another swap on this big, huge thing. Target is too far, it says. I see then. I don't want that to happen. Does this thing get an attack of opportunity? Doesn't seem like it does. Another swap this bozo with this bozo. There, that works for me. Alright, and then... Is he still entangled? Yes. Okay. I can move some more, or... I can encourage people, or... Or I can do uncanny evasion on someone. Yeah, let's do it on Fane since he likes to get hit and die lately. Go for my incarnate champion, but dude, Red Prince, that's why I wanted him down here, because he should be able to do this guy. Knock him down. What do I think is going to be most effective against this guy? This is 380 points, and that's not a lot for each spike. I'm going to blow this up, and this should help heal him a little bit, a little tiny bit. Fane, where is the back side of this guy? Oh, and then this person up here. Can you get up there and stabby here? Target is blocked. Oh, and then you gotta get from behind to get him. I see. And then there's that one. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Alright. I need to knock that person down too. Mortal blow. Target is killed instantly below 20% vitality. Deal damage. Dagger attack sets decay and diseased. Fan of knives at every enemy around me. Seeking arms. Ruptured tendons. So many difficult choices here. I can't Medusa head then. I really just need to disable both of these chicks. I'm gonna knock that one down. And then I'm going to Bone Cage. Are you gonna mosquito swarm me? I'll mosquito swarm you. Ifan, this is the thing. Alright, this is what I wanted. If I do Onslaught... Oh, I wanted to switch these. Overpower. Onslaught attacks. This one... What I don't like is this uses all of my source. But it will knock this thing down. It doesn't have that much, does it? Seems like a waste to do that, but she's got a bunch. She's got no physical armor, and she has no physical armor. Oh, how many people can I blitz attack? I blitz attack her and back over here. Let's do that. That came close to doing it for him. Can't do that. Oh, let's summon. I'm ready. Take one swing at this guy, and one swing at her. There we go. Alright, Los. This idiot. Give some magic armor or somebody. What do I need to do? What do I really need to do? That seems good. Her and red can add a little more magic armor. Oh, I aimed at the wrong guy, dang it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, how did it? He's got 3 hit points? Oh, man, come on. Oh, jeez. Red Prince. Okay, can you finish this guy off finally? Thank you, that would be brilliant. What's gonna do more damage? What's my damage on this thing? This will kill him. And then he's executed, and his bone cage disappears, which is great. Okay. Oh, I can't quite get that guy with that spot. Oh, well, this should come close. Really close. My turn. It's not a forward attack, darn it. Sleeping arms. Oh, that chick's gonna get away. Alright. Your job, should you choose to accept it, is to completely kill this chick. Close enough. This guy has nothing left. Just zap him. he's dead. Oh. Armor of Frost Fane? Sure. He's cursed. Oh. I don't have anything to cure that except for nothing. Nothing at the moment. No, that person's dead. Gotta like that. Incarnate Champion. Dude. Ranged attack this chick. Oh, the path is interrupted. Oh well. Just end your turn then. And the Tree of Life. So we bid another end to the Black Ring. Well, that means we're almost out of here. This tree is like the last little bit of what's going on. And if I can get everybody out of the way, I could loot this Black Ring person. Oh my god. This is the worst. Just get out of the way! Oh my god. Let me loot it. Oh, no, not you. Red is the only one who used source points. He dropped the meteor shower. Oh, unidentified gauntlets. These are for the man. Fane. And there's a mysterious letter. The sinking of the Orc fleet. The destruction of the Shadow Tower. The failed assassination of the Godwoken. The petrification of no less than 4 succubi. All these failures can be attributed to the same demon. S wants you to uncover his name and bring him to heel. Oh. I think we'll be able to do that. S. Who is S? Take some sauce from all you gentlemen. Unidentified Black Ring Destroyer. Ooh, let's hope it's an ice dagger. The Destroyer's gloves. Send those to Ifan. That might be useful. Send that to Fane, but I don't think those are any better. Fane now has too much to carry because he's a wuss. Let's see. Those 33, 34, 36. Set suffocating and cripple. My other one set crippled silence. Yeah, so that doesn't matter. Red Prince, you get to add those to yours. What else here? Magical chain armor, not good. Add to wares. Alright, Fane's bag had the big, what is it? Big hands? That's funny. Big hands. 64, 44, those are an improvement, but it just adds, I lose a wits with it. And I lose some critical chance and blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to keep the wits. Alright, red. else you got here? Slime. One of these guys is the leader, the Pain Weaver. Has the hymnal. Oh, we already know about the hymnal. That's how we get into the vaults. Is there anybody else around here? We looted everybody, eh? Alright, now we're gonna talk to the tree. That fight in the past has gone much more difficult for me. That was actually pretty easy. Oh, we gotta do this. Now you can talk to him.
The tree's spirit embraces its putrid host, an elven ancestor lost to the same demonic disease that infests all of Blood Moon Island.
Qui manducad omnio myrdos acts, it quod potest etse.
Greet the spirit by name. Elenessa. You know her story. She is safe with you.
A moment passes, then you feel it. Clarity.
You speak my name. You know my torture. Please, don't judge me for the sickness my roots have spread. I can be free. My soul cleansed.
Spirit speaks of freedom. How can you help?
You awakened me from nightmare with a single utterance. My name. How amazing that a name can wield so much power. Remember this lesson when you leave Blood Moon Island. The demon blackens another land now. It possesses the very doctor that liberated it. Speak its name, however, and you expose it. You weaken it. You'll know him when you find him. A doctor that accommodates a demon doesn't see patients, only victims. Destroy it, and you free me to the Hall of Echoes. Destroy it, and my roots taint this isle no longer. Now come closer. I'll say the demon's name only once.
Step closer and shut your eyes. You are ready.
The spirit's voice is a harsh whisper.
Adramalik.
Tell her about the archivist's journal and ask how she came to be possessed.
Naivety. Stupidity. Call it what you want. I wished to put the source within me to good use, and demonology seemed as good a use as any. Silly me. I meant to summon an imp or two. Instead, I ended up hosting a damned archdemon. The roaring in my head. The craving for living flesh. Urges. Good gods, the urges to kill. To hurt. The stronger they became, the harder I fought. And at some point, I was just gone. Deadened, but not dead. And then, away, on an isle I'd never been. Encircled by faces I'd never seen. Watched by a man I'd never known. They called him Doctor. He shouted strange words, and the demon bellowed. Then, one by one,
Assure her that all is okay. It is safe to share her story with you.
They fell. I watched my own hands slaughter them. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. And then a final roar, when the demon rushed away and into the only one still standing. The doctor. That was my last living memory. The demon may be gone, but its disease still infects my roots, birthing evil into the surrounding soil. While it lives, I am still its rotting servant. I've suffered. The Isle has suffered, but you can end it.
Well, there we go. And she's right. We can end it. And to end it, we need to go. Continue forward. And more importantly, over here. So we need to go see Jahan. The whole isle is basically done. We're done with Blood Moon Isle. We've done everything we can. And we need to go see Jahan, who is over... Where is he? Exactly. That is that one altar. That is Haneg. This is Jahan right there. So the closest place for him to go is probably Driftwood Fields.
The bitter air warm. Your eyes closed.
Driftwood Fields. Let's go travel there. Alright. Head down here. And then what we'll basically do is wrap up the remainder of our quests here. Latina's walking. We'll take a look at this. Death Fog Rising. That's something we got to handle in arcs. Doctor's Order. Spirit of Wicked Things. Jehan. Secret of Bloodman Island. We know that. Counting Chickens. Oh, we should handle that. We'll go do that. Let's talk to Jehan.
In the darkness of the woods, you spot a man overlooking a cage that holds creatures crept from a nightmare. Despite the all too unsettling nearness of these horrors, he looks poised, regal even, and wholly at ease.
Go on. Step in from the shadows. Let's have a look at the wanderer lost in the woods. There is much weakness in the revelation. What upper hand you had, you've lost.
He eyes you with a sudden intensity, makes you feel like a weight upon a scale, balanced against an unknown measure.
But I know you, don't I? He who is more than a prince, though less than a king. He who has run his fingers along beguiling demon skin.
Yep, that's me, the Red Prince.
Pride. Such a primitive emotion.
I agree.
Remember, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. I know this to be true, but it is not your birthright that makes me take note of you, your majesty. It is your true lineage, more ancient and more powerful even than the empire that fathered you. I know a Godwoken when I see one.
He sighs, contentedly it seems, darts his eyes to the demons, then back to you.
The roads are rather dusty today, aren't they? May I offer you anything to drink?
Smile and say that sounds wonderful.
He pours 2 glasses of wine, hands you one with a polite nod of the head.
Ooh, great.
Cheers.
The echo of your glasses clinking billows through the forest, disharmonized only by the vicious chattering of demon teeth.
To your very good health, I'm sure. Now then, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jehan. Above all, I am a demon hunter. Underneath it all, I am what those with a flair for hyperbole call a master of the source.
A master of the source.
Of course you are. That is what Godwoken do. The answer to your next question, by the by, is yes. I will teach you if you do something for me first. Quid pro quo, I'm afraid. A tad vulgar of me, that much I admit. But needs must when the demon drives. It will come as no surprise, I suppose, that it is a demon that drives me to seek your benevolence. I've been hunting him for a long time, and now I've managed to track him down to the island over yonder.
He points towards the northeast. You see nothing in that direction but grey water and a thick mist in which ghoulish shapes seem to form and fade.
I know it's there. My caged guests have confirmed as much. But to my great frustration, I cannot reach my goal. Death fog surrounds the island, and through death fog even I cannot pass. That is where you come in.
My apologies, everybody. I was getting interrupted right while I was trying to record the end of this episode, and it just became too much of an interruption, and it required me to just shut everything down. So here we are, Jehan, talking about his cages. Say that you don't want to sound pessimistic, but that you are hardly immune to death fog yourself.
Of course. You are but a mortal, for now. But you are Godwoken as well. Surely you have a few tricks up your sleeve. Consider it a test. Kill the demon, and I will be your teacher. Then let me shake your hand and describe your target. The demon's guise, or vessel, one can't be quite certain, is that of a lizard known only as the Advocate.
This is interesting because we already had the quest and we already killed the Advocate, so I don't understand why the game is doing this right now.
Like all of his ilk, he is
I'm gonna fast forward through this.
Thing. And my advice is to strike before he even has a chance to speak. But should you choose to disregard me, should you allow him to parley, all you have to do is say no. Above all else, remember that.
Tell Jahan the good news. The Advocate is dead. You killed him yourself.
He smiles brightly and pulls you in for a short, if warm, embrace.
You've done me proud, Godwoken. Prouder than you could ever realize. I know how twisted the paths can get. How much more alluring the sunny glade than the rock-strewn hollows. But you know it's the darkest roads that lead to light. It will be my honor to teach you. The nature of my lesson, though, might be somewhat different from what you expect. I can deepen your bond with the Source, but you must realize that this bond comes at a cost. All life, after all, sustains itself by consumption. Like the grass feeds the herd, and the herd feeds the hunter, so you must feed, for instance, on these.
He waves a hand to the cage in demonstration.
Oh, great. Say that he's got to be kidding. You must draw power from demons?
The very same. For the sum of source that flows through their festering flesh is more than enough to expand the sum that is yours. Through demise, a chance of divinity. Are you ready?
So you can do this, but you've already maxed out your source learning, so he's in the end just going to give you a book.
Then let us begin.
Jahan's incantations befog your mind. All of you is thumping blood, pumping, pumping, pumping. Then, all you hear, then all that is screaming. From the cage to you, their blood in your ears, screaming.
Oh, we like that. Demons dying. Awesome.
Silence.
That is all. Their suns have set to serve a greater dawn. The world awaits your true awakening. You are very powerful already. A master of the Source. But I did not let this burst of power go to waste. It lies condensed on parchment for you to read and learn.
He hands you a book, hot to the touch, a sparkle with source.
Thank you.
My pleasure. And now that the lesson has ended, there is one more matter I would like to discuss. Offer you a chance to deepen our alliance. You see, the demon that you killed, the Advocate, he had a master. You might say the Advocate compared to his master, like the pussycat compares to the tiger. It is the tiger I am truly hunting. The self-same tiger, I suspect, that has been haunting Losa. Now, don't you worry. I have no intention of sending you after this archdemon. There are few enough Godwoken as it stands for me to force them into any real danger. The one thing I would like you to do for me, though, is to return through the mist to the Isle of Blood and uncover there his name.
And that's why you attack those people around the tree and get the names so you don't have to waste another trip back to Blood Moon Island. Tell him the demon is Dr. Deva himself, and that his real name is Adramalik.
Jahan looks at you utterly flabbergasted, but soon an air of serenity descends upon him, that of a chess player overlooking the board.
Adramalik. You have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of the women we have loved. Thank you, Godwoken. You have done me an unparalleled service, and you've quite humbled me at the same time. You must go your path, I mine. so that I may confront the archdemon in his lair, in the great city of Arx. Please accept this token of gratitude, and fare thee well. You have done me a great service.
Alright, so there's a staff with 3 intelligence and 1 pyrokinetic on it, which is awesome, and I'm taking that because it's also got a slot. It's perfect for my guy. Oh, and
Right.
so...
Really?
Alright. Oh,
Okay. Yes.
oh yeah, now we're going
What?
to
I'm
fix
ready.
Los.
Totally.
Or at least, so she thinks
Is
so.
it just me, or did it just get really sweaty in here?
Proceed with the exorcism. It is time.
I won't lie. This will be rough, Losa. Our foe is a true archdemon. We know him now. A Dramalik. There is a great power in names. Just like Source is the language of creation, a demon's true name is the core of its existence. It's be-all or end-all. With his name, we may undo him. That will be our attempt. As for you,
His dark eyes flash at you.
you must not disturb us, no matter what. Promise me.
Sure.
He nods respectfully in return, then focuses on Losa once more.
Close your eyes, Losa. Do as I do.
Jahan takes Losa's hands and begins inhaling slowly, deeply, then exhaling audibly through his mouth. Losa's breaths match his. They begin to hum in unison, a low, rumbling note held over several out-breaths. The humming grows louder and louder until...
Quiet! Adramalik!
Losa suddenly lunges forward, her hands reaching for Jahan's throat.
Stand back and watch.
Jahan steps away, and Losa tumbles to the ground before quickly scrambling to her feet. Losa's eyes are ink black, her skin corpse grey. Her chest heaves in rapid pulses as she stares intently at Jahan.
Adramalik, thousand-named nemesis, Lord of Soot, come shake black hands with me. Leave her. Leave her. Come play with me.
This is none of your business, Jehan. How many times do I have to convince you to keep your nose out of my affairs?
Listen to me, demon. I know why you chose her. I know what it is you fear the most, and therefore desire the most. But I'll not let her serve you any longer.
Losa's a good host, Jehan. We're going places. It's no concern of yours.
Mashtuna Pathan Shdanelu. Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel.
He places a palm on Losa's forehead. She falls to her knees, seemingly overcome by some unseen force.
You petulant would-be king. You're nothing. She is mine. She is mine.
Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel. Mashtu, Shdanelu.
Losa's eyes roll back in her head. She groans, her face slack and lifeless, while her body racks with spasms. Jahan draws his palm back from her. She is rigid on the floor.
It's no use. It's too late.
Dash over and grab Losa. Too late. Too late for what?
I failed her. The demon's not coiled around her heart. He's become her heart. Try as I might, he would not shift. Losa's soul is buried very deeply, deeper than ever before. Adramalik may never allow her to resurface again.
Jahan's words barely reach your ears. You are focused on Losa, your companion, your friend. She looks nothing like herself, but you don't know how to help her.
She's lost, bewildered. A stranger in her own soul, desperately trying to find her way home. She's fighting a battle for her life, for her very self. It's a battle she may yet win, even if only temporarily. But she'll need your help.
Ask what you must do.
You must call her spirit back from the dark. Guide her into the light. Let your voice be the shepherd that leads the lamb through the valley of wolves. Go on. call to her.
She stirs, barely. Her eyes flutter open and dart around in a panic. They come to a focus on you.
Hey, Chief.
Well done. Very well done indeed.
Only just.
I am truly sorry, Losa, that I couldn't exorcise the demon, but do not despair. I will not give up on you. We must simply take a darker path still. Confront Adramalik in his lair, and deal with the demon face to face.
I like those odds.
You almost have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of life and love. But now I know where he hides. Afraid of his own name. To the city of Arx you must go. I will travel with you, if I may.
No problem. Tell him where the Lady Vengeance is docked.
I will meet you both there, and prepare for the coming battle. You'll yet be all, Losa.
And there we go. The end of all the demon stuff. Alright. So we'll talk to Losa.
Hey.
Ask if she's alright.
No, I'm not all right. That wasn't okay. It was like dying. I was all alone in the dark, in the deep, deep dark. And I suddenly knew as clear as day that I didn't exist, that no one would ever know me, and then... and then I heard your voice. I heard you calling, and I followed it. It was all I had in the darkness. It was the only thing I could find. Just you. Nothing else. What the hell do I do with that?
Tell her you want to help her. You care for her so much.
Tears stream down her cheeks. She steps forward and wraps her arms around you.
I'm not even a real person, you know. I've got this thing in me, and my chance of getting better is getting smaller all the time.
She holds onto you for a long moment before stepping away, wiping her face. Eventually she smiles.
I'm damn lucky I met you, Chief.
Alright, and now we're officially over. Alright, I'm going to end this episode, folks. We got a few things to wrap up on the island that are minor, and then we're going to be off to Act 3. So, catch me on the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you leave a question or a comment, I will do my best to answer, and I will see you next time.